Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Tauri. So I've known Tauri for quite some time now, and I remember that I have said that Rust is the silver bullet of programming. So Rust is already being used to develop a lot of software. Linux kernel is being used. Solana is written in Rust. Lots of frameworks have been topping Tech Empower benchmark for quite some time. It is the most loved language of Stack Overflow, and we have. I'm gently using NTech, one of the fastest web frameworks in Rust. Earlier, I used XTX for some time. There is XM. So I was looking for something like Electron.js. Now, a lot of people among you would know about Electron.js. It is a framework to develop desktop applications using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you might be aware already that what Electron.js does. The most popular product of Electron.js, I believe, is Visual Studio Code. The problem with Electron.js is that the runtime is very large. It consumes a lot of memory and things are slow. The reason behind that is the JavaScript runtime is quite expensive, and Electron.js includes a browser in the rendering window most of the time. For example, in Visual Studio Code, every tab you open is basically a browser tab. Tauri resolves all these problems. It is written in Rust, and you can not only develop desktop applications, but you can also develop mobile applications. So for example, if you want to do desktop applications in JavaScript, you would learn Electron.js, and then for mobile, you would use React.js, React Native that is. And for the web, you would most probably use React because that syncs quite well. Or if you are using something like a different framework like SvelteKit, then SvelteKit also has a mobile version and so on. But Tauri, if you look at Tauri, let's go through its features. One of the things mentioned is brownfield. That is, it is compatible with any front-end framework. For example, you can use Angular or Vue.js or React or Svelte. It is highly secure. That is the second reason. You can click on learn more and you can read about it. It is open source under MIT or Apache 2 version license. That means you can relicense and redistribute. Cross-platform. It works across Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, so that is cross-platform. Bundle size is very small because it uses OS's native web renderer, and it is built on Rust. So memory safety and multi-thread safety is obviously there. If you look here, and this is the GitHub of Tauri. If you look at the Tauri repository and you want to see the features, you can see here. We have got several bundlers. For example, you can create .app for macOS, DMG, the disk image, dev file for Ubuntu, Debian, and compatible distributions, RPM for Red Hat based systems, app image for any platform, Windows installers like .exe or .msi. There is a built-in self-updater, so you don't have to send notifications in your desktop or mobile applications for the user to download the update. The application can update itself. There are system tray icons, native notifications. There is no localhost server running. There is GitHub continuous integration. VS Code extension is there. The platforms supported are Windows 7 and above, Mac OS 10.15 and above. On Linux, you need WebKit 2 GTK 4 or 4.1. So if you are on Ubuntu 22.4.04 or above, Tauri will work. For mobile, it is in beta right now, but you can test. I have tested it. It works very nicely, even with beta release. I don't have access to an iPhone, so I have not tested this, but it works very nicely. The documentation is really good. So all in all, Tauri is a very nice, well thought out framework for developing desktop application and mobile applications. And you can read the guides and the API reference, everything over here. And right now, version 2 release candidate is out. So you can read the documentation of V2 here. You can read the guide and references. So if you are going to develop mobile or web applications or clients for a REST API, I will highly recommend that you should use Tauri. It will take some time to learn Rust, but all in all, if you learn Rust and Tauri, it will be a great boost for your knowledge and probably in your career. If you are working in a company and you want to promote Tauri uses, I'll say that 100% you should do it. It is way better framework than Rust. Electron.js. It is way better framework than Electron.js. So with this, I will conclude, and I believe that with Tauri, what I said earlier, that Rust is the silver bullet of programming, has come true. I had thought of making this video later when I would complete my Rust videos playlist and then introduce Tauri. But then I thought it's okay, I may not be making videos on Tauri right away, but I thought I'll introduce you. So thanks a lot for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell icon so that you can watch such videos which will be coming on the channel, and you keep updated too. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.